Hello and welcome back to the Hexagon Challenge. It is the massive episode against Italy with Algeria. And I'm going to say it, in the quarter-final of the World Cup, I mentioned before, I don't think it's been done in real life. It's not been done in the game. They've never made it so far. So this is incredible. I'm really happy, really proud of my boys. I don't know what's going to happen against Italy. We have beaten the Germans, right? The Germans, we've beaten them very comfortably. Why can't we beat the Italians? I don't know. We possibly could, but I have bottled it a little bit and gone to a 4-3-3 instead of a 4-2-3-1. We bottled it a little bit. I brought a midfielder back in centre midfield, which is Mega Unity. He's going to still be an attacking force, but he's going to be further back and hopefully bring a bit of solidness to that midfield, because we have lost Ken Ducey to suspended for the next 2 matches. So if we make it to the semi-final, he won't be in the semi-final either. So we've lost him for 2 games. We're going to drop a midfielder back and hope that works. I've just been looking then. England beat Germany 6-3, which is pretty good. So England are into the semis. Germany not having a good World Cup at all. They've been beaten by the Algerians. They've been beaten by the arch rivals. England. It's not good for the Germans. I think I've just submitted the team by accident. Good job I was happy with it. Good job I was happy with that team. We are going to quickly go through it. Lecam I brought back into goal just because I was humming and ahhing, but Lecam's played more games in the World Cup, and I just thought, let's give him another goal. He is the man. I am a little bit biased. He is an MC Alger player still, so I'm a little bit biased. So he's in the team. Makarani comes in because he's just been what a World Cup he had. What a World Cup. Let's just look at him. World Cup, 3 games, 2 assists, an average rating of 7.37. His stats are not that great, but he's just been really well. Maybe he's not wanted, but I was hoping he'd get a little move from get a club some interested in him, but no one's interested in him at the moment. 9 caps for Algeria, which I think I'd give all 9 caps to him, so I'm pretty proud of him for doing that. Adel Macheri comes in with the experience alongside Sab, and Faraz on the left-hand side, again the 34-year-old only real player in the game. He's a free transfer in-game now, and he's wanted by 20 clubs. None of them are me. I hummed and hawed about bringing him in, but none of them are me. I don't think he'd fit. Well, he's a foreign player, so he wouldn't really fit in Egypt. Hajjaj, Magui, and Magui, a different pronunciation again. Mossayuni is the midfield free. Mossayuni comes in again, another MC Alger player. The man that it's a big job for him today to come in as a ball-winning midfielder. But Hajjaj should help being a ball deep line playmaker on defend as well. They both should help each other out. Hopefully, Karim Benzema comes on the right hand side. Baraki is injured in the last game. Hopefully, well, thankfully, wasn't that bad. I can't get my words out. So he does start today alongside Mazarani with some decent strikers on the bench to come on if we need goals. But he is a leading scorer for us at the moment, so I thought I have to start him. This Italy squad, I mean, there's a real player. Was told to sign him in my stream, so look, he turns out pretty good. Doesn't look too bad, does it? 30-year-old, a real player. Don't know if there's any other real players in that team. Oh yeah, of course there is. Now 31-year-old. God, we are in the future, aren't we? That just shows you how far we are in the future. AC Milan, £40 million, been an absolute rock solid for AC Milan. Let's not look at any more of the Italy players. Let's just go out here and. Nobody fancies us, but yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think we've caused some upsets already. Just go out there. And just play your game. Play your game, I guess, lads. Don't worry about trying to beat the Italians. We've done a massive achievement here. Everyone's watching back in Algeria. Everyone's watching Africa for us. They're all supporting us, and we're hopefully gonna get off. Well, that could have gone really well. That could have gone really bad. That first highlight. It's going to be a goal. It's continued highlight. It will be a goal. This. I know how football. It's not. I was wrong. Is it going to be a goal from the corner? I don't know. There's going to be a goal. I can smell a goal. I don't know. I don't think there is. End highlight. No, he's not going to. 1 minute in, we've already under some pressure from the Italians. The ball's into the box. It is the home World Cup, by the way. I keep mentioning it is the World Cup in Italy. It's in their home ground, and Mossayuni immediately has given a free kick away. But that's fine. That's his job today. It's his job to get in there and chase everyone around, and he definitely has the legs to do it. As Kane, I don't know how you pronounce it, has fired a shot right against that goalkeeper. It's been parried away. Still on the attack here, Italy. This is constant dominance. Finally, end of highlight. Finally, we can breathe. Finally, we can relax a little bit. Come on. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going to happen. Are we going to have a shot yet? We've not had a shot. And Italy are really piling the pressure on us. We've got the ball back here. Can we do something with it? Here is Mazzaiani, who used to playing in Italy, used to probably Italian. These defenders, he fires that terribly wide. The Juventus striker, that is not a good strike from him. It's supposed to be world class, and I've said it before. I don't rate him that highly. He's just playing just because he is a world class striker. Mosteriuni's give a penalty away. I know he said his job to bring people down, but probably not in the box, mate. Probably not in the box. There's a penalty now. Number 19 steps up for the Italians against Lacam. It is Keane, and he's scored. He scored. We're 1-0 down. As long as we don't get embarrassed and get thrashed 5-6-0. Because an embarrassment wouldn't be nice. We've done really well to get this far in the World Cup. Really well. Really proud of these lads. Beating the Germans. Beating the Ivory Coast in the second round. It's probably a lot to ask against the home nation. They've started really well. Karim Benzema is now injured. Which means my mate, Omar Benzema, is going to come on. Just the man to change a game, actually. Just the man to change a game. We're hardly having any of the ball. Let's try and do that. Let's try and build a little bit of higher tempo as well. See if that can do anything. See if we can unedge them. Because we're only 1-0 down. It's not. We're not getting beaten badly here. We've only had one shot and it wasn't on target. And it was a long shot. Am I asking for long shots? I think. No, I'm not. I know we're the underdogs here, but give the fans something to cheer about. Yeah, I agree. That's all it's about really now. Just not getting absolutely thrashed and putting a show on for the fans back at home. And the fans that have travelled to Italy, of course. You know, be proud. Make the fans be proud of you. Do yourself proud as well. Come on. Italy again coming forward. They might just be too strong for us. They're pressing it around very nicely. Well defended from the lads. Very well defended. I'm surprised we're only down by 1-0, to be honest with you. The defence has not got bad ratings. They're all 6.5, 6.5 is not good, but 6.8, 6.9 the goalkeeper, I think. So they're not doing too bad. We're 60 minutes nearly into it. We're going to make a quick change, and that change is going to be Zaidi on, I think. Bedaki's not looking that. Yeah, it's now deciding between. And I'm going to go Bozid on the left hand side. I think we're going to go with. That's what we're going to go with. And we're still asking to run at defence, aren't we? Yeah. Work the ball into the box if you can, maybe. Can Zaidi or Bozid get a goal in this closing? Well, still quite a long time to go. It's 2-1. It's 2-0. The Italians have scored. It's Thomas Bavaron. Don't know who he is. Obviously, he's a regen this far into. Well, I'm guessing he is. If he's not, I do apologise. But nice chip in from a not regen Kane again. I don't know how to pronounce it. And Lacam just didn't really do very well there. We are 2-0 down. 56 minute gone. The host nations are going through to the semi-final. I hope they win it. I hope they win it. I hope the Italians win it. It was never going to be a game where we win this. We know that. It was never. Well, we could have done. I had a little bit of faith. But it was always going to be a tough one. Get a goal now, though, and I'll be pretty proud of you. Make it 2-1. I'm going to risk it, and we're going to go counter. We're going to go control. No, let's not go control. Let's go attack. Let's go standard. Let's go standard. Don't do anything crazy. We don't want to lose 6-0. It could happen. Just come off counter maybe, and just see if we can get a shot on target at least. Penalty. Yeah, second penalty of the game. It's going to be 3-0. Oh, Lacam could save it though. Lacam could save it. Come on, mate. Come on. I have faith. He's not saved it. It's 3-0. The second goal of the game. I don't want to watch it in 3D. I don't like losing. It's not nice losing. Even in the World Cup. Even when you're not expected to be this far in the World Cup, it's still not nice. We've not really had a shot on target, which is a bit embarrassing. And it should have been 4 there. Well done. Well defended there. It caught the post, but still the players are back. There was good shape. Mega Unis won it back. Benzema, come on now. Run at the ball, mate. Show me something. He's not got the. He's a bit nervous by the looks of it. Usually doesn't mind running at people. Mosteriuni should pick out a nice pass. It's gone Hajjad. Here's Benzema again. It's not the best first touch there. And it is going to be a counter-attack by the Italians. It could be 4-0. Luckily, it's fired over the bar. Just register a shot on target at least. We've had one half chance. We're not going to get that shot on target, I don't think. It's going to be the end of the match. We're out of the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of the World Cup. I'm not going to be too harsh on him. No, I'm going to be... don't look back. Yeah. You did well. You did well. It was always up against it there. It was never going to be easy. Yes, they had 22 shots. Yes, we had 3. We had none on target. But, there you go. Algeria delighted with World Cup showing. There you go. We've done ourselves proud. I know you disappointed me. I know. But you're going to go on and do have a good career, Lakam. You're going to have a good career. And there you go. Speaking after Algerians' heavy 3-0 defeat against Italy. I remember the Algerian team told the Algerian... Well, this is a mouthful, isn't it? Team football review that since the expectations had been more than exceeded. Good. I'm glad you're happy. We was unbeaten in what was that? 4 games in the World Cup, which is a great achievement. I think we only conceded up until that game. I think we only conceded 3 goals. I think we conceded 6 in the whole tournament. I'm going to talk to them about I'll do that off camera. But yeah, it's been a great achievement. I am going to resign now. Let's just have a look back at what happened with Algeria. I'm trying to think when I first took over. I think it was around here, weren't it? No, I think it was... The first one was a loss against Cameroon, yeah. It was a loss against Cameroon, which we lost 3-1. Beat Senegal, beat Tunisia to qualify for the World Cup, then lost against Iran in a friendly, beat Cameroon again to get revenge, definitely finished top of our group. Was qualified, I think, by there, anyway. Chile in another friendly, 5-0 against Montenegro, 1-1 against Switzerland, good 3-0 World Cup warm-up against Romania, and then did really well against Bulgaria, winning 2-0, 4-2, which is going to be... Algerians will never forget about that game. They'll never forget about that game. 4-2 against the Germans. Beating New Zealand very comfortably 2-0. Beating Ivory Coast 2-1. And unfortunately losing against the Italians in the quarterfinal. But like I said, a great achievement. Let's have a look at my profile, see if it's changed anything. Because I'm guessing it should have done, right? It should have done. I think we've gone back up, yeah. We're 55% now. We're just nearly 3 stars. It dropped a little bit again. So it's gone up from this World Cup triumph, I guess, which is good. We've really achieved something there, and yeah, I'm going to resign. Make sure I just resign as it should be. It's not retire. I nearly did that last time, did I? Resign as Algerian manager, just because we've given it a go now, and I'm happy. But guys, we're now going to focus back on with Zamalek. It kind of took a little bit of focus away from Zamalek. This window, it's got in the way a little bit, so I'm glad to kind of get rid of that international football, and just concentrate on winning the African Champions League. Well, I think first actually rebuilding Zamalek. That's the main aim. But thank you guys, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care.